पार्वती महादेव की जय, महाशक्ति देवी की जय, पौन पुत्र हनुमान की जय। So let's stand together to join in Bhagwat Arati. Hari प्रथमं शरपुत्र द्वितीयं ब्रह्मचारी तृतीयं छन्दघटे पुष्पाणि चतुर्थं पंचमं सन्माते षष्ठमाध्याये च सप्तमं कालरात्रे महाकाले च नवमं सिद्धिरात्रे च नवदुर्गा प्रकीर्तितम् ॐ नमः शिवाय। Krishna, Supreme Soul of the universe, kindle in our hearts the light of understanding, that we may learn to be a true instrument in thy hands. May we be guided by thy unseen hands. May thy super light guide us in the love of Krishna. Sarvamangalamangale Shri Sarvadeshwarike Shiraya Devaki Gauri Narayani Namostute Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Thanks to Lord Vrindavan Yagna Ki Jai.
जगत
Principal Srimati Mahadev ki Jai, Vrindavan Bihari Lal ki Jai. So let me understand the devotees extend to Shri Swagatam. A most cordial welcome to this evening's puja, which of the Lord is Bhagwan Shri Krishna, the Supreme Soul of the universe, and of course this evening, in preparation for Janmashtami, the birth of Lord Krishna, we have all come together performing puja and of course to listen to the glories of Bhagwan Shri Krishna. So on behalf of Shri Shankar Mandir, on behalf of all Shretas, your children, our adults and all, we're very happy to say blessings to our children for being Shretas, and to each one of you a very special welcome for the Vishesh, for the Page, for the Raj, and of course also to the Taj Manali, providing us with all the musical accompaniment. So let's all bow our heads and prayers to meditate to the form of Bhagwan Shri Krishna, the Supreme Soul of the universe. Again, let's all bow. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Concentrate and meditate. Krishna is the beautiful form of Bhagwan Shri Krishna. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Besides the days of the season. Hari Shri Ganesha Saraswati Shri Guru रिद्धि सिद्धिदाता सिद्धि सदन वारण सुमेरो जय शिवयानंद Principal Sri Yagna की 18 Puranas written by Sri Vyas and these 18 Puranas include Bhagwat Mahapurana. The Srimad Bhagavatam tells us about Lord Krishna. You have two important scriptures. One is Bhagavatam, Srimad Bhagwat Mahapurana or Bhagavatam. And then you have what is called the Srimad Bhagavad Gita. Sometimes people say Bhagavad Gita. Bhagavad Gita. The Srimad Bhagavad Gita is the spoken word, and it's a difference. The Srimad Bhagavad Gita is the spoken word of Lord Krishna. Dharma chete kuruchete samveta yusava mamaka panvaisyava kim kurvata sanjaya. In the battlefield of Kurukshetra, Lord Krishna delivered 80 chapters, Madhya Mahabharata. So the Srimad Bhagavad Gita is the spoken word of Lord Krishna, given in Dharma Chita. But the Bhagavad Mahapurana tells us about Bhagwan Krishna from a child right on to his final days in this world. So, a very comprehensive report of Bhagwan Krishna is given in the Srimad Bhagavad Mahapurana. So, in preparation for Janmashtami, we read of the greatness of Bhagwan Shri Krishna, and basically, the very first evening, we will listen to a beautiful episode written by Sri Vyas and related by Sudaji. So let us see what happens this evening, but first, let's all blend our voices together as we sing to Bhagwan. So friends, we are in Shiva Mandir, Shri Shankar Mandir, and you know we must pay obeisance to the deity. Right? You must pay obeisance to the deity of the mandir, and who is the deity of the mandir? Bhagwan Shri Krishna, Shri Bhagwan Shiva. So let's all join together as we do Kirtan to Lord Shiva, all of us together. तत्पुरुषाय विद्महे महादेवाय धीमहि तन्नो रुद्रः प्रचोदयात्। अब शिव पार करो मुरलिया, अब शिव पार। Lord Shiva takes us across the Naya. You know what the Naya is? The Naya is a river, and we have to cross that river also. For Sri Ram to go into exile, he had to cross the river. What river he had to cross? He had to cross the Ganga. Lord Krishna obeyed the which river? In the Yamuna. Right? In the Yamuna is where Bhagwan Krishna bathed. The Shaligram of Lord Vishnu is found in which river? In the river Gandaki. In the river Gandaki. And the river Gandaki came when Tulsi Devi gave up her body, and that body became the river Gandaki, the sacred river. And in that river, Bhagwan Vishnu became the little Shaligram. You know, sometimes you say little Shaligram, but we saw a Shaligram big like this. So you have Shaligram of different sizes. So I don't want to tell you much about Shaligram because Shaligram has coming up. Right? Don't forget, you know, one of the most beautiful pujas we're going to do is Tulsi Puja and Shaligram Puja. I shouldn't tell you what I'll tell you. Tulsi Devi left India and she's sailing. She's on a flight coming to Trinidad. Yes. And in 4 or 5 days' time, Tulsi Devi will land here and we will open the case and we'll take her out from it. I shouldn't tell you, but I don't tell you, right? So we have imported our Tulsi Murti, and you will see how beautiful that Murti is. So the Shaligram is the stone found in the Gandaki. And from the matterhooks of Lord Shiva, there flows the Ganga. So you see, all of these sacred rivers in India, you know, make Hinduism so holy and so sacred. So Abba Shiva Par, so we say, oh Shiva, take us across this river of life itself. From here, take us to the next shore, which is hereafter. So let's all sing together. Use your hands, clap and create a vibration. Right, friends, all of us together. Abba Shiva Par karo muranaya. Abba Shiva Par karo muranaya. Abba Shiva Par Shiva Shumapati Mahadev ki jai. So it happened. There was a Bhagwat Saptaha Yagna that was taking place in a small temple in a town. Now what is Bhagwat Saptaha? Saptaha means 7, so Bhagwat for 7 days was taking place in this celebrated town with a beautiful temple. Now Bhagwat Yagna, the worship of Lord Krishna, if you observe, in every mandir, if it's a Shiva mandir, you have all the other deities. If it is a Krishna mandir, you have all the other deities. No matter what type of mandir is, in a Shiva mandir, the principal deity is Lord Shiva. But if you observe, there are all the different deities on the altar. So Bhagwat Saptaha is, there was, the recitation of Bhagwat. And so, several devotees came from different places, from different villages, and they all assembled together daily to listen to the katha of Bhagwan Shri Krishna. You see, the katha of Bhagwan Shri Krishna. And with so much devotion, with so much love, they will sit and they will listen. And they will all begin to chant, in Satsang. You have different aspects. Shravanam. In Satsang, you have Shravanam. Shravanam means listening. I hope you didn't come to hear me today. I hope none of you came to hear me. I don't want anybody to hear me. I want you to listen to me. And I don't want you to listen to me to listen to the katha. Okay. You listen to the katha, that is right. These people were having a yagna, and they said they wanted to give this Pundit a tryout. It's very nice, very nice. You see, you come to satsang to listen to katha, right? It so happens I'm just a medium through which the katha is going to come to you. So, like this, they will sit and they will chant Shravanam Kirtanam. Shravanam means to listen. Kirtanam means to chant the holy name of the Lord. So whenever you go to satsang, there is always Kirtanam, chanting the holy name of the Lord. For example, for Lord Shiva, Om Namah Shivaya, that's chanting it over and over. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya, that is chanting it over and over. So Shravanam is listening. And how do you listen? Man sadhan hokar. The mind must be focused. Okay? The mind must be focused on what? On the topic that is discussed. So I'm talking about Lord Krishna. So your mind must be focused, and we're so privileged to have a beautiful image of Lord Krishna on the altar. So when you listen with your mind. That is, your mind must be present. You see, when your mind is present and your mind is disciplined and listening, then what happens? Of course, then through listening, what takes place? Learning takes place. And through learning, understanding takes place. And when you understand, you appreciate. Right? And in the end, the result is appreciating. So, in Satsang, you have Shravanam listening. Look at the airs of Lord Ganesha, whose capacity are like the ocean. You see, when Valmiki went to Sri Ram went to Valmiki, he said, Valmiki Muni, show me a place where I must build my ashram and don't disturb anybody. You know what Valmiki said then? Show me a place where you are not present, and then I will tell you where to reside. So Valmiki is hinting that Bhagwan is Sarva-Vyapaka, that he is here, he is there everywhere. Raman says, Shri Ram Jai Ram. Shri Ram Jai Ram, Jaya Jaya Ram. Jaya Jaya Ram, Hari Vyapaka Sarvata Samana, Premate Pragata Koi Mein Jana. Shri Ram Jaya Ram, Jaya Jaya Ram. Shri Ram Jaya Ram, Jaya Jaya Ram. Hari Vyapak Sarvata Samana. Hari is who? Hari is Lord Vishnu. Right? Hari is Lord Vishnu. Hari Narayana. So Lord Vishnu and Lord Krishna, they are one and the same, just in two different forms. They look different. So if I change my outfit tomorrow, am I not the same person? I am. So Hari is who? Narayana. Once Naraji, there was a swayamvar in which Vishwamohini was going to select a husband. So she had a beautiful garland, and whoever she garlands, that person will marry her. So when Naraji heard about this swayamvar, Naraji, he was attracted. But Naraji, Burha hai. Burha kya hai? Burha kya hai? To say, oh, nobody ever. We are all very young. So Naraji, being old, advanced in age, he went to Hari. Who's Hari? Hari is Lord Vishnu. He said, Bhagwan, you are the most handsome, the most beautiful. Look how beautiful you look on the altar. I want to go to this member, but Prabhu, main budha ho gaya, I got old. But I want that I shall marry. In his old age, Sushila, he wants to get married. So, give me your looks, let me look like you, Prabhu. So Vishwamohini will select me. So Bhagwan Vishnu said, I will do what is best for you. Always remember, Bhagwan does what is best for us. So Naraji thought, well, Bhagwan is going to make him look so handsome and so atisundar, so beautiful. So he went to the swayamvar, thinking that he had the most beautiful form of Lord Vishnu. And Vishwamohini, the mala in her hand, she is looking around. Who is she going to garland? But when she looked in that direction, she saw Naraji. And you see, Naraji was kind of pushing himself up, to be noticed. In school, what I observed, sometimes when you ask a question and the child does not answer, the child can hide it behind the child in front, right? Because the child doesn't want it. So Naraji is not hiding, he's kind of projecting himself. So when Vishwamohini saw Naraji, you know what happened? She never looked in that direction again. And when she looked in the opposite direction, she saw the person she wanted the garland, and she placed the mala around him. Who was that person? Lord Vishnu. That person was Lord Vishnu. And who is Vishwamohini? Vishwamohini is Lakshmi. So who will Lakshmi marry? Lakshmi will never marry Lord Shiva. Lakshmi will never marry Brahma. Lakshmi will always marry Lord Vishnu. Lakshmi Narayana. So when you say Lakshmi, there is Lord Vishnu. If you look there, say Shiva and Shakti. So Lakshmi Narayana. So when Naraji got disappointed, Naraji, as he left the swayamvar, he saw Vishwamohini, Lakshmi and Lord Vishnu. You can imagine how angry he got. So Lord Vishnu said, Naraji, what is the matter? He said, look, this is the matter. So Lord Vishnu said, look at a pool of water there, go and see how you look. When Naraji looked into the water, what he saw? He saw his face looking like a monkey. So that made him even more angry. He said two things. Today I am hurt because of this lady. And secondly, you make me look like a monk. The time will come when you, O Vishnu, you will be hurt because of a lady. And monkeys will have to help you. So the same thing I suffer, you will suffer in return. And we know when Lord Vishnu became Sri Ram, what happened? Sita Devi was lost to fulfill the promise of Naraji. And what happened? And who became the monkeys? Right? Vanara, Sri Hanumanji and all came. And they all were able, to recover Sita. So the same pain that Naraji suffered, he pronounced Ravana, Bhagwan Vishnu. And so Lord Vishnu himself, he had to undergo the same pains. So you see, Hari is whom? Hari is Lord Krishna. Hari is Lord Vishnu.
Om Jai Shri Radha, Jai Shri Krishna, Shri Radha Krishna Namah, Shri Radha Krishna Namah. Shubh Shamal Surat Ghore, Sham Sham Ekrik Se Jure, Shri Radha Krishna Namah. Om Jai Shri Radha, Jai Shri Krishna, Shri Radha Krishna Namah, Shri Radha Krishna Namah. Put सिर दम 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 के युगल प्रेम रस झम झम झमके श्री राधा कृष्ण ओम जय श्री राधा जय श्री कृष्ण श्री राधा कृष्ण श्री राधा कृष्ण संकट मोचन कृष्ण मुरारे एक ही ध्यान श्री राधा कृष्ण ओम जय श्री राधा जय श्री कृष्ण श्री राधा कृष्ण श्री राधा कृष्ण प्रेम से बोलो वृंदावन बिहारी लाल की जय.
So Bhagwat Saptah, the 7 days of recitation of the holy scripture which is Srimad Bhagwat Mahapurana. So in this beautiful town, this beautiful mandir, several devotees came to attend daily. They listened to the discourses, and many of them came from even far-off villages. So on the last day of the Saptaha, a devotee hastened to the local shoemaker during a break in the katha. 3 times a day, as we used to have it here. Morning katha, lunchtime katha, evening katha. So during the break, it happened. A devotee went to the shoemaker. Can you mend my chappal? His chappal was broken. You know what chappal is? Your slippers. Can you mend my chappal? My chappal is broken. How can I go without chappal? So the shoemaker, the Prabhupada said, yes, I will fix your chappal. But the devotee said, I'm in a hurry. Will you fix it now for me? So the couple, the shoemaker decided, I will fix it for you. Don't worry. I have to put on a new sole in it. So the devotee, he said, I have to go very quickly. So you are new here, remarked the couple. As he said the working on the chappal, so the cobbler realized this man is new. He is not from this village. So talking and working at the same time. So after he had finished mending the chappal, so the man asked him, he said, don't you go to Mandir? Didn't you go? Bhagwat is taking place and you don't go? Did you go any day? So the cobbler looked at him. He said, how can I go? I have my work to do. I mend new shoes. How can I go to Mandir? I don't have time to go. So the devotee said, oh, how sad it is. Bhagavad Gita is taking place and you don't get time to go. So the shoemaker, the cobbler said, instead of going there, I am serving bhaktas like you. So instead of going there, my duty is to serve. So all those who come, I serve them, I don't charge them. This is my seva, this is what I do for all of those. So the man nodded his head. He said, you do a good job. You are a bhakta who believes in seva. You see, some devotees believe in seva, in karma, and perform actions. Some believe in devotion. So this man believed in going and sitting and listening to katha and singing. So that is bhakti yoga. But the cobbler believes in karma yoga. What is karma yoga? Believe in, doing seva like Ramayana. Believe in serving the Lord, doing seva to the Lord. I wonder which is better. The one who does karma, who works in the name of Bhagwat, or the one who goes and listens. There's no comparison. Both of them are important. You see, Bhagwat or Yagna is about Jnana Yoga. So when you come here for Jnana. Jnana is what? Knowledge. So Jnana Yoga, knowledge. Some people believe in Karma Yoga and performing action. Some people can't sit and listen to Katha. Yes, there are some people who can't sit and listen to Katha, but they will work throughout the year and do everything. So they believe in Karma Yoga, which is important. And then Jnana Yoga, Karma Yoga, Bhakti Yoga. And some like Krishna and Devi and all of them, they believe in sitting and listening to Katha from time to time. So Bhagwat Sapta or Bhagwat Katha is about, the 3 banglas Lord Krishna wears. Lord Krishna wears 3 silver banglas, and what are the 3 banglas? The 3 banglas represent the 3 pathways he has come to prescribe: Jnana Yoga, Karma Yoga, and Bhakti Yoga. So, which one do you prefer? I prefer Jnana Yoga. Sit and read and give you Katha. Which one you prefer? To listen, right? And some people prefer to be like the cobbler, serve bhaktas. They believe in service. And all 3 together will bring the blessings of Bhagavan Shri Krishna. Let's all join together, everybody. Bhaj Bhaya Ram Ram, Bhaj Bhaya Ram, Govind Hare, Govind Hare, Bhaj Bhaya Ram Ram, Bhaj Bhaya Ram, Govind Hare.
So Sri Sukdev Muni is relating Bhagwat Katha to Raja Parikshit. So Raja Parikshit, unfortunately or fortunately, he placed the destiny karma sages neck. And because of that one karma he performed, that one act he performed, look what happened. We got the chance to listen to Bhagwat Katha. Now suppose he did not place a destiny around the sage's neck, then what would have happened? Then he would not have gotten the star 7 days to this. And then he would not sit down to listen to Bhagwat Katha, and then Bhagwat would not have been maybe written. You see? So one act of what you see one person can do. You see what one act can do. You see? One act can bring so much blessings from millions janma janmanta. And only those who in their previous life received the blessings of Lord Krishna in this lifetime, janma janmanta, they get to listen to Katha Bhagavan. You see? So you have to deserve, and each one of you, we deserve that blessing of coming to listen to Katha Bhagavan Krishna. You work for the Purva Janam. So when did you plant that seed? In your past life, that seed of devotion to Lord Krishna in the past life. So Sri Raja Parikshit, he is, he has to atone. There's a Hindi word that is called Prayaschit. Prayaschit means atonement. You have to atone. So he did something wrong. So I want that God will forgive him. So I could do plenty wrong and say, God forgive me. Bhagavan said, good for the food, be good. No, you have to atone for it. So what was his atonement? He had to sit down and listen to Bhagwat for 7 days. Simply because one thing he did, he placed a destiny around the sages. You see? And what Lord Shiva says? Disrespect to the sages and saints will rob me of all merits. If I disrespect any sage, any saint, any holy person, I will lose all my merits. Whether I am Pundit or no Pundit, the law applies to everyone. So, as he sat down to listen to Katha, just imagine it is Tatrayayosho Dashavarshakastaram Vyasatmajo Jnanamahapichandamam Kathavasare Nijarabhapurna Premna Padam Bhagavatam Shanay Shanay. And so it is said, Tatraya Yosho Dasha Yosho Dasha Varshakastaram. Shodash Varsh is how many? Shodash is 16. And one of the writers says, a youth of 16 summers. How this great sage is described? A youth of 16 summers. Okay. How many summers we have in a year? Well, I can understand we don't have summer in Trinidad. We have hot and dry. But there's only one summer every year. Okay? So a youth of 16 summers means 16, how many? 16 years. So this youth of 16 summers, his name is Shri Sukdev Muni. And who is the father of Sukdev Muni? Vyas is the father. You see? And who wrote Bhagwat Puran? Vyas, his father wrote it. And so, he is going to relate Bhagwat Katha. He is going to relate Bhagwat Katha to whom? Shri Sukdev Muni. Sorry, to Raja Parikshit. So, Shodash Varsh, 16-year-old. And what is he going to say? अब मैं सबसे पहले श्री भगवान कृष्ण चंद्र आनंद कन को बार बार जो है सो नमस्कार करते हैं, जो वृंदावन में कदम के छाछ में गोपियन के चरणारविंद पे चरण धरे हुए हैं, जमुना के किनारे पर बंसी को बजाते हैं और कौवन को पाछे पाछे पिछड़ते हैं, जिस कदम में बैठकर पक्षी लोग राधा कृष्ण ऐसे उच्चारण होते हैं, जिन भगवान कृष्ण को मैं राधिका को समेत बार बार जो है सो नमस्कार करते हैं, श्री कृष्ण शरणम मम। धन्य वृंदावन धाम के, धन्य गोकुल गाँव, धन्य के रस का जन के जो सुमिरत रहे श्याम। हे कृष्ण कमला करुणा सिंधु, दीन बंधु जगतपते, गोपेश गोपिका कांदा, राधा कृष्ण नमोस्तुते। ओम श्री गोविंदाय नमो नमः। मेघमकल्पतरुणिगलितं फलं सुखमुखारकथामृतसंयुतं पिबत भागवतं रसमालय मुहुर्मुहुः रसिका भुवि बाहुकाम्। ओम श्री कृष्णाय नमः। हरे परमात्माय नमः। प्रणत क्लेशनाशाय गोविंदाय नमो नमः। श्री सुखदेव जी कहते हैं कि हे राजा परीक्षित, एक बार नंद बाबा आदि गोकुल से शिवरात्रि अवसर पर सुखता कौतूहल और आनंद से भरकर बैलों पर जुटे हुए कार्यों पर सवार होकर अंबिका पर यात्रा की। राजन वहाँ उन लोगों ने सरस्वती नदी में स्नान किया और सर्व अंतर्यामी पशुपति भगवान शंकर को तथा भगवती अंबिका जी बड़े भक्ति से अनेक प्रकार से सामग्रियों द्वारा पूजन की। श्री कृष्णाय नमः। प्रेम से बोलो वृंदावन बिहारी लाल की जय। So Shri Sukdev is telling Raja Parikshit, Raja, एक बार, you know what happened once? Nanda Baba Adi Gopale. So Nanda Baba, in all the manifestations of Bhagavan, only one of them had two sets of appearance. Which one was it? Sri Ram only had Kaushalya and Dasharath. Only one set of appearance. But the Lord Krishna, he had two sets of appearance. Jo Janam diya, Vasudeva and Devaki, who brought him into prison. And when he was born in the prison, son of Vasudeva and Devaki. And then when he was taken to the home of Nanda and Yashoda. So Jo Janam diya, Jo Palan diya. So one brought him into the world and the next one took care of him. So he is known as the son of Nanda and Yashoda. So his name is Nandalal. So another name for Lord Krishna is Nandalal. So he is the son of Nanda. So Nanda Lal, Lal means, Lal has two meanings. Lal means red. And Lal means son. So he became the son of Nanda and Yashoda. So Nanda Adi Goponi. But Nanda and all of them, they were gopis. You have gopis, the cowherds and cowherdesses. And you know what was the favored work in that time? I don't think it was a job. They all looked after the cows. In every home you had cows. And I remember early in my life, almost everybody in our village had cows too. They had two things. They had cows and they had wells. All you remember that? Of course, but you know, in my days, this is how it used to be. Everybody had a well and everybody had cows lying. So that was the tradition in all our homes. And in every home, you know, you had milk, you had dahi, you had ghee, homemade ghee. All of this, you know, we went through, and this is what Hinduism has given to the world. So Krishna, liye lakutiyaha, gayana ke pache phirata. When Krishna was 5 years old, he took this long staff, you know, lakutiya, and he used to go and take care of the cows. So Krishna himself is a cowboy. I would say cowboy. He used to take care of the cows. But where did the cow come from? Remember one day when Krishna wanted some milk from the left half of his body, he created the cow. And he named that cow Surabhi. Om Surabhi Devi. So that is the cow. You see, whenever I say Lord Krishna, if Radha is not there, the cow is there. Anytime Radha is not with Krishna, Surabhi, the cow, is there. So Krishna created that cow who is called Surabhi Devi. And you know what Lord Krishna said? Diwali ke dusre din se cow ka puja hoga. The day after Diwali we worship the cow. We do two pujas, Govardhan puja. We worship the cow. And what's the next one? Annakut, where you know, I remember Annakut was celebrated here. See how important the day after Diwali is? So always when Diwali finishes, don't break your fast. Okay? Don't break your fast. Go right up to the month of Kartik, the end of Kartik, when we have Kartik Snan. I'll tell you a little more how important this month of Kartik is. So, Krishna is called Gopal. Gopal, cow kya hai? Cow mata. Cow means the cow. Pal means Pala, protector. So Krishna is the protector of the cows. Krishna is the protector of the cows, and from this he got the name Gopal. So Gopal. Anybody here name is Gopal? Of course, you know, people have the name Gopal, but you know, they say Gopal. They're not Gopal, they are Gopal. Of course, let me not find fault with anybody. But look at the beautiful name, Gopal. I am Gopal, I am the name of Krishna. I carry the qualities of Krishna. Listen to Lord Krishna. Gopal, Gopal, Hare, Pyare Nandalal. Gopal, Gopal, Hare, Pyare Nandalal. Pyare Nandalal, oh Pyare Nandalal. Pyare Nandalal, oh Pyare Nandalal. Next name for cow is Dhenu. So, cow mata, Dhenu is the cow. So, Gopane Shivratri ourselves, the festival of Shivratri had come. Even in the days of Lord Krishna, Shivratri was celebrated. Even in the days of Lord Krishna, Shivratri was a beautiful festival. So it was the festival of Shivratri. So what happened? They all were going to Mandir. So they loaded up all their samagri on their gadio. You know what the gadio is? On their carts. They don't have vehicles like what we have today. Right? They had their carts and they will load up everything on the carts and they will take their carts with everything for puja and they were going to the temple. वहाँ उन लोग सरस्वती नदी के स्नान किया. So on the way they came to a river which is the Saraswati Nadi, and so they took their snan. और सर्व अंतर्यामी पशुपति भगवान शंकर का तथा भगवान का बड़े भक्त अनेक प्रकार से सामग्री द्वारा पूजन किया. So taking the path in the holy river Saraswati, they took their samagri to Mandir and did puja. They started to worship the divine Lord Shiva and Parvati. वहाँ उन्होंने आदर को प्रवर सोना वस्त्र मधु और मधु and ब्राह्मणों को दिया. So puja is done, and then they gave, Lord Krishna says yajna, puja is yajna, dana, then dana is giving, right? So they made gifts to the holy brahmanas, and what did they give? They gave cows, vastra clothing, madhu, or madhura. They gave sweet offerings to the brahmanas, kiraya, and so they fed the holy ones. You see, when we do puja, when we do yajna, when we do all of this, there are certain requirements, right? You must have prasad. Have you ever gone to a puja and you didn't get prasad? Maybe if you prasad finish and you get, that's the only way. But prasad is one of the offerings we get from a puja. Panchamrit, arati, these are all distributed after puja. And then, bhojan is offered. Bhojan is the food offering. And that makes it complete. वे केवल यही चाहते हैं कि देवादिदेव भगवान शंकर हम पर प्रसन्न हो. And their only desire is Lord Shiva will be pleased with it. So what they are doing all of this for? To please the Lord. In the same way, when we do puja so that Bhagwan will be pleased. After your puja, you want Bhagwan to be pleased. So we want Bhagwan to be pleased. But do you want to be pleased after puja too? You want after the puja, must you be pleased? Yes, you must be pleased also. So, उस दिन परम भगवान नंद सुनंद आदि को उपवास कर रखा था. So उपवास is fasting. So they were fasting for Shivratri. So whenever any festival comes, you can fast for any festival. But if you don't have good health, should you fast? No. If your health is not good, then of course, Bhagwan knows. So don't pretend, I'm feeling good today, so I go fast. Right? No, don't do that. If you're really not well, Bhagwan understands the feelings of everyone. But it so happened, रात के समय सरस्वती नदी तट पर बेघ के सो गए. So in the night, normally Shivratri night we fast, right? Normally Shivratri night we are supposed to wait the whole night. Supposed to, right? But many of us do it. Because they have to follow up the next day. It's not so, right? For many reasons, sometimes we can't keep the fast. So they fell asleep on the bank of the Saraswati river. Ambikapan में एक भारी अजगर रहता था. But as later will happen in the forest region, you will have wild animals. And you had a lot of ashrams and temples in the forested region. Right? And And it so happened, Hari Ajika. What is an Ajika? Snake. A big snake. Hari means huge, a big snake. Lived in this forest region. When you look at Lord Shiva, you see Sarpa around his neck there. And so this snake came out in the night, being attracted to the light. And as it came out, where was it going to? Nandapala, Pakatmila. This snake went and grasped the foot of Nandapala. Now the snake has so many different meanings. If you dream a snake, what does that mean? Some books say enemies, right? So if you dream a snake, some people say it is Lord Shiva, right? So different interpretation. But dreams are letters from God. Dreams are letters from God. God has sent you a letter. Read it and understand it. And when something happens, you say, I dreamed that. But you say, we didn't interpret the dream. But dreams convey meanings for us. Sometimes we don't understand what it is until something happens. So this snake represents, it moves silently, time. Snake represents time. So, I figure somebody will dream snake tonight. Right? Time. Samay bara. So time moves silently. Be it day or be it night, time moves silently. And you know what is the greatest thing in this world? Time. So Nandapala, this Sarva grasping. Beta Krishna, Krishna Lord. So he started the speech. Who is he calling on his beta? Beta call hai Krishna. So he's calling on Krishna, Krishna, come save me, save me. Jaldi mujhe is sankat se bachao. Quickly Krishna, I'm in difficulty, save me. And so Nandapala is screaming for Krishna to save me. So everybody got up. Lakutiya. You know what a lakutiya is? A stick, a lighted stick. They had sticks in the fire lighted. And so this, Adha Jali Lakriyo, sticks that were lighting in the fire. So they all took up these pieces of lighted sticks and they started, what were they doing? Marajan. They started to beat the snake. They started, to beat the snake with the lighted sticks. And no matter how much they started to beat the snake will not die. And kept on holding on to the foot of Nandapala. Bhakta Vatsal Bhagwan Shri Krishna Iha Bhajka. So Lord Krishna came. Bhakta Vatsal, Bhakta means devotee. The one who cares about his devotees. The one who serves his devotees. When Bhagwan Krishna came here, Sparish. You know what is Sparish? You touch the Shiva. I read in a book just recently. On a Saturday you must touch the people. Right? Saturday is the day when you touch the people. Some people are very careful not to touch the people plant on any other day but Saturday. It is also said on a Saturday, Lakshmi dwells in the people plant. So Saturday, Lakshmi is day. So on Saturdays, you touch the people tree, you bow to the people tree. And there's a nice mantra that you recite when we worship the people tree. So I'll tell you that next time. So Sparsh means touch. When Hanumanji went to Kalnemi, he wanted some water. So he asked Kalnemi, Thoda se jal. Kalnemi took a little kamandala, a little water. You know what a kamandala is? Okay, you have a lota, you have a hand lanta, and you have a straw. Right? So the sadhus now will hold this and they will not drink water from anybody's home. They will put the water in the kamandal and then they will drink. Right? So the kamandal is, has been one of the important parts of the sadhu's life. When we do Janava Sanskar, also the Bal Brahmachari is given a kamandal and he goes for bhiksha. You know what bhiksha is? He goes begging. And so that Kamandal is an important part. So Sparsh means touch. So when Kalnemi came Hanuman delivered Kamandal, when Hanumanji watched inside, Thora se chal, mere pripti nahi hoga. You know, pripti is just. This little bit of water can't quench my thirst. So Kalnemi said, go look to the pond, clear crystal like water, drink, come back and I'll become your guru, I'll give you Guru Mantra. Hanumanji went into the pond and there was a magar kisri. What is a magar kisri? A female crocodile. And the moment Hanumanji entered, it grabbed the foot of Hanumanji. But who is he? He is Hanuman. Bajrangabali, Baj is steel. Hanumanji took the other foot, Sparsh, he touched the head of that crocodile. And from the body of that crocodile, there came a heavenly being, a celestial being, who was undiscovered. So just the touch. So when you do puja, you touch the lingam. You touch the top of the lingam, the side of the lingam, or the base of the lingam. Okay, doesn't matter. You touch the lingam. And you can even put your head on the lingam. You can put your head, I like the height the murtis are. You can bend on your head and put your head on the foot of the murti. That is so nice about it. So that's sparsh, meaning touch. Right? When you bring out, Panditji will touch. And if Panditji doesn't touch you, that blessing is there. The mere act of touching, you touch the foot of the Pandit. And you take the blessings from the Pandit. The mere act of touching means you have gotten the blessings. So let's see what happens. So Krishna, he places his foot and just touched that Ajgar. And you know what happened? From that body of that Ajgar, Charan ko sparsh ho gayi, Ajgar सारे अशुभ भस्म हो गया और उसी क्षण अजगर शरीर छोड़कर विद्यादारिच सर्वांग सुंदर रूपान बन गई. From the body of this Ajgar, there came this Rupavan, this glorious, beautiful, handsome form. Sarvanga Sundar, and that the body all limbs, beautiful limbs. Rupavan, Rupa's form, a very glorious and a very beautiful form, ban gayi. उस पुरुष शरीर से दिव्य ज्योति निकल रही थी. And a divine halo around. वह सोने के हार पहनते हुए. And this divine form has a सोने के हार. What is a har? Something like a necklace, right? Yes. Long time people have the har. Sone ka har is the golden, beautiful Sone is gold. And this beautiful golden necklace. जब वहां प्रणाम करने के बाद हाथ जोड़कर भगवान सामने खड़े हो गए, तब उन्होंने मुझसे पूछा. And this divine form, dressed like Lord Vishnu, with beautiful jewels and all, when this form came out of the body of this Ajgar, what did he do? Pranam. Pranam means what? You bow. Krishna jinka naam hai, Gokul jinka dhaam hai. ऐसे श्री भगवान को, ऐसे श्री भगवान को बार बार प्रणाम है, बार बार प्रणाम है. From the body of this Ajgar, this divine form, dressed with jewels and beautiful clothing, bowed to Bhagwan Krishna. Krishna, jinka naam hai. What is his name? Krishna. Gokul jiska dham hai, who dwells in Gokul. Aise Shri Bhagwan, to such a glorious Lord, bar again and again, I bow to him. So this celestial form coming out of the body of this Ajgar bows to Bhagwan Shri, pranam karke, हाथ जोड़कर, with hands clasped there, bowing. उन्होंने पूछा, तुम कौन हो? तुम्हारा अंग से सुंदरता फूटी पड़ती है. So Lord Krishna is asking him, who are you? But that's a strange thing. Lord Krishna is asking somebody who they are when Lord Krishna is supposed to know everybody. What do you think? You think Bhagwan forgets anybody? No. Billions of people in the world, Bhagwan knows everybody and he knows everybody's name. He doesn't forget us. We forget Bhagwan sometimes, but we didn't forget Bhagwan tonight. So he says, who are you? तुम्हारा अंग से सुंदरता फूटी पड़ती है, तुम देखे से बड़े और भूल जान पड़ती है, तुम यहाँ अत्यंत नंदनीय अजगर योनि में कैसे प्राप्त हो? So Krishna, Lord Krishna says, but you were a ajgar, and from this ajgar you became a beautiful person. Tell me, why is it you were born in the yoni, in the species of a snake? Why did this happen? You were not a snake before. Ajgar nahi ho. But how is it you were born in this species? You see, 84 lakh meaning 8,400,000 species in India. 84 lakh, 8 million, more than 8 million. You know which is the greatest of the 8 million? Manusha, we. You and I, this is the greatest form created by the man. But how is it that you were born as a snake? You see, in the 8 million species, we can go up or we can come down. Being born as a human being is not the final. The final is to reach God and become one with Krishna. That is the final that we must strive for. So we are right there standing behind the closed door. We need to open the door and we come inside the temple. But if we stand up behind the closed door, how will you reach inside the temple? So you see, you have to, just as we reach as a human being, we can tumble down because of bad karma. Because of the things we do, we can go up or we can come down. So if we choose to do that which not will be coming down, we're coming on the ladder of creation, and nobody wants to come there. So, Shri Krishna Sharanam, what we have to do? Surrender to Bhagwan Krishna. How is it you were born in this species? आजकल के शरीर निकल हुए पुरुष बोले, भगवान मैं पहले एक विद्याधार था. So this Divya Purush, this divine form, started to explain what happened with him. He says, मैं पहले एक विद्याधार था. In my previous life, I was a very knowledgeable person. Vidya is knowledge. I was a very knowledgeable person. I possessed great knowledge. मेरा नाम था सुदर्शन. And in my life, I was named Sudarshan. If you look at Lord Vishnu in the index finger, you have the spinning wheel. That is called Sudarshan. And there is the Sudarshan Chakra. That is the wheel of time. Mera paas saundarya tha. So my name was Sudarshan. And Sudarshan also means, Su means blessed, Darshan means sight. I was blessed with divine sight. I had divine vision. So darshan, one with divine vision. Mera paas saundarya, and I was very rich. So the celestial form is telling Krishna who he was. He was very knowledgeable. His name was Sudarshan, and he was very rich. Lakshmi hi bahut thi, and I had a lot of Lakshmi. Lakshmi is what? wealth. So he had a lot of Lakshmi, he was very rich. इस समय विमान पर चढ़कर यहाँ से यहाँ घूमता. He said, I was so privileged, I had my own aerial car. You know, before aeroplane, one Sri Ram traveled on an aerial car. They didn't call it aeroplane there, they called it Viman. Don't think that's a story. Before the advent of aeroplanes, Bhagwan Sri Ram traveled in the aeroplane, which was the Viman. So, he said, I had my own means of travel. And I went from place to place, day to day. But something happened one day. एक दिन मैंने अंगिरा गोत्र पुरुष ऋषियों का देखा. I saw one of the great sages one day. अपने सौंदर्य से घमंड मैंने उनको हंसते हुए. And because of my wealth and my pride, I laughed at him. I laughed at him. Great sage Angira Rishi. I laughed at him because I was very rich. I had a lot of wealth. So, मैंने इस अपराध को में होकर लोगों ने मुझे आजकल युग में अनेक का जान का शान. So when this Angira Rishi was read, Angira Rishi was one of the 7 great sages who went to Lord Shiva, to ask Lord Shiva to marry Parvati. And that same Angira, one of the great sages, went to Parvati to ask that Parvati should marry Lord Shiva, Angira Rishi. So, Angira Rishi see me laughing at him. He pronounces Sarapapa. He says, Ajgar you, in the species of an Ajgar you will be born. Just for laughing at me, in the species of an Ajgar you're going to be born. You don't laugh at people, you laugh with people. Right? Don't laugh at anybody. Laugh. When you laugh, I laugh at you. I don't laugh at you. Right? So you always don't laugh at anyone. He who laughs best. So we all laugh together. Laughing is a medicine. You don't know that? Laughing is a medicine. Okay, we talk about that medicine later on. So, but you'll be born in the species of an Ajgar. यहाँ मेरे काम ही फल. This is the fruit of the sin you are committed by laughing at. So, उन कृपालु ऋषियों के अनुग्रह के लिए ही मुझे शाप दिया, क्योंकि यह उसकी प्रभाव की आजकल चराचर के स्वयं अपने चरण कमलों से ही स्पर्श किया. But when I beg for forgiveness, he says the only hope is Shri Krishna Sharanam. When Lord Krishna touches it, that is the time you will be relieved from the union, from the species of that Ajgar. So अपने चरण शरण ग्रहण करते ही आप समस्त भय से मुक्त कर दिया. Oh Krishna, by the touch of your foot, what has happened? I have been freed of this punishment. And so he begged for forgiveness from Krishna. इसी प्रकार सुदर्शन भगवान श्री कृष्ण बेनती की परिक्रमा और प्रणाम किया. And begging of Lord Krishna, singing the praises to Lord Krishna, he performed parikrama, going round and around Lord Krishna, and then pranam, and he bowed to Lord Krishna. फिर उन्हें आज्ञा लेकर अपने लोक को चले गए, and getting the blessings and the permission of Lord Krishna, Sudarshan, he returned to his heavenly world. And the great sages and saints sing this, started to shower flowers upon Bhagwan Shri Krishna, the son of his constituents and Jai Jaikar. Prince of Vrindavan Bihari Lal ki Jai. Shri Rangana Krishna Devaki Nandana. Shri Rangana Krishna Devaki Nandana. Shri Rangana And so Darshan, he returned to the heavenly abode. Bhagavan Sri Krishna, together with Nanda Baba and all, as the morning sun started to rise, Shivratri festival has come to an end, and they now return to their homes. And what happens again? Of course, Katha continues from here onwards. Principal Vrindavan, we have another age. So let's go together in our Arjuna stand. This will stand. Our one is already completed. So we join together in closing.
जय भागवत भगवान की है आधार पावलो पाप से जय भागवत भगवान की है आधार पावलो पाप से
Principle of Vrindavan, Bihari Jai. So let's all pray as we give thanks to Lord Krishna, praying for a safe return to our homes, blessings for our families. Principle of Vrindavan, Bihari Jai. Makni Mahadev ki Jai. Bhagwat ki Jai. Navdhamata ki Jai. Satya Sanatana Dharma ki Jai. Pancha Jai Jai.